Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Sterling Hochrichter to kick off.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 30 on second down, Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. First down, Detroit.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
To try again after the sack. Goff, nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football.
The pass.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. 2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over, 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Carrier.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Looking downfield for Joe. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Short of the goal line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 carries, 69 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Kick is no good.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
At their own 25-yard.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd and 9. Goff. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15.
15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st down.
Out of the gun. Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Down at the 39-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Goff.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
A gain of 15.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 6-0 our score after 1.
6. Lions nothing.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Swift. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
On the return is Henderson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First down, Jazz, at their own 26-yard line.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
26.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Ball carrier.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Down and sacked.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
25-yard line.
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
Deep ball. Casey Hayward on the coverage.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Now, that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and the Lions will take over. So here are the Lions to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Gall. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down.
Now a first down throw. Gall. Throwing right, and that's complete. Well, he will go right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
First down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now. Gone. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now?
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Gall. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
The Falcons take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll rifle this one deep right side into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Goff on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Here's Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air again. Goff. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown. Detroit.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions add on to their lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over first and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we will skip the highlight show this week, get right back to this Week 3 matchup. On the return is Henderson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Are you serious?
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. We'll check on his status when we get back. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now gone. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6 at the 29.
Here's Goff. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver who has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And the Falcons grab it.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running is Swift. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Complete to T.J. Hawkinson. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Goff now to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Number 10.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything, just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here now come the Falcons. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Going to give this time to the tailback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he floated one out there, incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Sterling Hochrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs. Keep possession of the football. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Ball carrier.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. Swift. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the 50, it's gone. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken in at the 9. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So all eyes on the Falcons. Down on the scoreboard. A little over a minute to go. A field goal would be a game winner as they come up on first down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top for the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
He's back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On play action, they'll throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Romeo Okwara. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Lions, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2.